So, dear students, in last session we have seen the single linked list, and in today's session we will see DLL, that is double linked list, which is also called as doubly linked list. So, double linked list is also a linked list where it is nothing but the collection of nodes and the pointers are there, but only linked list, in linked list there was only next pointer, but in DLL there is next as well as previous pointers. So we can see the example over here. We can see A, B, C, D, 4 nodes are there, where head node is A because it is the starting of the node. The null pointer is given because we have already said that DLL is nothing but collection of data node, previous and next pointer. So as it is the starting of the node, there is no previous pointer or previous node. That's why it is kept as null. B, C, D are the nodes, and as D is the last node, so the null pointer is given because next pointer is pointing to the last location. That's why the null pointer is given in the last element. So now we will see the advantages and disadvantages of double linked list in terms of single linked list. So we have seen as the forward and backward, means next and previous pointers are given in double linked list. So traversing is easy in doubly linked list in the forward and the backward direction. Now the delete operation is more efficient in it because the node can be easily deleted. Because in single linked list, when we want to delete the node, pointer of previous node was also needed. And to get the previous node, sometimes we have to traverse the whole list. So in DLL, we can get the previous node easily by the previous pointer. So delete operation is very easy and efficiently used in the doubly linked list. Now, what are the disadvantages? These were the advantages of DLL. The disadvantages are every node of DLL requires extra space. Yes, because it is containing next as well as previous pointer. So extra memory space is required in DLL. All operations required an extra pointer previous to be maintained. For example, in insertion, we need to modify previous pointers together with the next pointers. Extra memory space is required and extra maintenance is required because suppose we want to insert the element in the list, we have to modify the previous pointers as well as next pointers. So that's why extra pointer needs to be maintained in it. This was the disadvantage of the double linked list. Now we will see the operations of double linked list. So suppose we want to insert any new node in the doubly linked list. So there are 4 ways by which we can insert the element. At the front of the DLL, means it will be the starting of the doubling linked list. After the given node, whenever it will be given that we can insert the element after this particular node. At the end of DLL, means it will be the end of the linked list, and before any particular given node. So these are basically 4 ways by using which we can insert any new node. Now for adding the node, what we have to do? Now the new node is always added before the head of the given linked list, because if we want to add the node at the starting, definitely it will be before the head of the list, and when we will add this particular node, head will be transferred to the newly added node. For example, if the given linked list is 10, 15, 20 and 25, and if we want to add 5, then front will be given to 5 and the list becomes 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. See the example over here. Now we are having A, B, C, D, and A is your head node, but we want to insert node E at the starting of the DLL. So your head node will be given to E and the list becomes E, A, B, C, D, and the head node becomes the E. That is nothing but starting the head node or starting the node at the beginning of the linked list. Now if we want to add the node after any particular given node, see this example. we are having the pointer as previous node and the new node is inserted after the given node. Means suppose we want to add the node E after node B. So the previous node is previous and next, both pointers will be removed. So the particular double linked list becomes A, B, E, C, D. Now E will have the previous pointer to B and next pointer to C. So the E pointer will be added after the node B, and which will be having the changes in the previous pointers. Now this was adding before after the given position. Now suppose if we want to add the particular new node at the end. So for example, we are having 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and if we want to add the item 30, it will be at the end where the null pointer can be shown. So it becomes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. So we can see this particular example where A, B, C, D was the linked list, D was your last node, so it was given as null. Now as we want to insert element E, consider this particular element E, and it will be added after D, and the null pointer will be given to E as it is the last node. So our double linked list becomes A, B, C, D, E. This was the adding the element at the last node. Now suppose we want to add the element after the given node or before the given node. We have seen already after the given node. So suppose we want to add before the given node. So we can see over here the same example can be taken as before. So we want to insert element E before C. So the same process is there, only what will be the difference? The previous and next pointers will be changed, and you will add the element E before C by connecting the previous pointer to E. That is adding the node before the particular element. Now this was particularly used for insertion of elements. Now if we want to delete the element, it will be same. We can delete it from front, we can delete it after the given node, we can delete it at the end, and we can delete it before the given node. Now this is the particular example. We want to delete the first node from DLL where the next and previous pointers are there. Your head is given to node 9. Now if we want to delete the first node, so your head will be given to 5 and the linked list becomes 5, 2, 4, 3. Same, if we want to delete the element that is at present at the last node, that is 3, your null pointer will be shifted to 4, and this will be your last node. If we want to delete the item 3, then 4 will be our last node. So this is when we want to delete the item from front and end. But suppose if we want to delete the item before the given node, means if we want to delete the item before 4, that means 2 will be deleted and your previous pointer of 4 will be given to 5. And suppose if we want to delete the item, that is if we want to delete the particular element after that element, so suppose we want to delete the element after 2, means we will be deleting 4, so your next pointer of 2 will be given to 3. So this was how we can delete the particular node from the front, at the end, before any particular node, and after any particular node. So this was all about the double linked list and the insertion deletion processes of double linked list in this particular session. Thank you.